Hi there, welcome to another episode of Ask Vox Singing Academy. I am Peter Vox, and if you like this channel, please click like and subscribe to keep up with all of our videos. If we can help you or someone that you know with their or your singing, please check out the links below for more info. Let's get stuck straight into the next question. Are face-to-face private one-on-one in-studio singing lessons better than online private singing lessons? Now, it's a trick question. No, there's no difference as long as you have good Wi-Fi and internet connection and there's no technical difficulties and you've got a good camera and you've got good audio and you can hear things to a great quality. There are no differences in the two lessons, okay, at all. But as long as the quality is good, if you've got some technical issues or it's breaking in and out or lagging, then the quality obviously isn't going to be as good. But no, they're exactly the same as long as you've got an experienced teacher that knows how to run an online class, because they're run slightly differently to in-studio classes, obviously. As long as you've got a great professional singing teacher that can help you with your online singing lessons, you should just get as much value out of online singing lessons as what you do in-studio lessons. A lot of people like to still come into in-studio lessons because it's the norm and what they expect for singing lessons, but more and more people, especially with the COVID outbreak that we had, the COVID-19 outbreak that we've and unfortunately had, a lot more people are coming into doing online singing lessons and feeling more comfortable doing that, or just wanting to do it for health reasons. But no, really there is no difference as long as you've got a good camera, a good setup, and got good Wi-Fi. There is no difference. Sometimes even with online lessons, some advantages is that you're actually closer to the teacher, so the teacher can see what you're doing. Health risks, obviously there is no health risks coming into online. So there are a few different advantages. You can record your lesson generally on Zoom and Skype. You can record the whole lesson so you can go back and critique it and actually see what it's doing and see what your singing teacher is doing. So there probably are some benefits for the actual online singing lessons. I really can't think of anything that's different for in-studio lessons than online, except maybe sometimes some physical examples that I will do, meaning sometimes I get the student to put their hand or their fist in my diaphragm so they can see how I'm breathing and how much I'm tightening my diaphragm to get the support underneath my vocal cords when I'm singing up higher or lower. But other than that, that's really it, just that physical example. Sometimes I get a student to put their hand on my diaphragm so they can feel what's actually happening with the breathing. That's really the only difference. That's the only time that I would generally sort of maybe get a student to do something physical. Sometimes with the breathing exercise as well too, we have a specifically designed exercise that gets you to diaphragmatically, to take a singer's diaphragmatic breath in about 30 seconds. We lay on a size 3 basketball. Sometimes I just have a bit of a look to make sure it's in the right place. So I actually have to, because you're laying on the ball, I actually have to have a look underneath to make sure it's right in the cavity of where the V is. But really there is no difference between the two, as I said, as long as you're prepared and ready to go and in a good room with good acoustics and good lighting and good Wi-Fi. There is really no difference as long as you're prepared and you're practicing. That's really the main thing as well. So you've got to practice the teacher's instructions. Hope that answers your questions or question. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will attempt to get to as many of them as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching and be good to each other. Enjoy your singing, have fun singing, and I'll see you on the next episode of Ask VSA. Bye for now.